Hey guys, Grayson here, playing more Minor Gun Builder. I always forget the name. So first things first, to address a couple of comments, to the one guy who keeps saying, like, F no, and then whatever, I think the comments were all about, like, how I'm playing bad. Like, okay, first off, me playing good is not the point of this series, it's to have fun with the game. I'm not supposed to play good. That's what makes things funny. And second, to the guy who said, stop talking about politics, I am going to occasionally talk about politics, because one of my values is when I see BS, I call BS. So, when I see Biden pull out of Afghanistan, and then it gets taken over by terrorists, I'm going to call BS. But, politics is generally, like, not something we're going to be centered on. You know, it'll be, like, brung up in, like, random times where I'm just talking about random nonsense or need something to talk about. So we're buying another one of these. We're going to stick it right here. Put that there. Go back to here. Yeah, so we're gonna do this today, and then tomorrow's video will probably be building a new ship. We'll build. I have, like, plenty of money to buy all the ships, so there's the two I haven't done yet. So I'll try and take a look at the Eco Death next, I guess. So these ones are all becoming these pieces. Take 2 more right turns. Do more of this. And now we're shooting 7 bullets, all with the crazy AoE. I think this is the best for now. Once we get those other horizontal ones, I'll add a couple of shoot bullets, and I'll add some multiplied damage. So we start multiplying the damage on top of itself. I don't have the circles do that. I have just been, like, farming the red things. I haven't farmed any of the yellow squares, or the money, or the ships, or anything like that. That question mark is pulsing. You see that in the top left question mark? It's pulsing. Oh, this actually, like, moves. Interesting. Okay, so, let's see how our new ship does. Oh yeah, and just staying still is best. Those were dying from having flown too far. That was the bullet's lifetime killing them. I guess that is a concern. Eventually, lifetime will kill the bullets. So that means, because of the lifetime thing, interesting quirk, you can't just build up tons and tons of bullets early game to fire them off like crazy late game, because the lifetime will kill them after a while. Regardless, this is going to, like, it superpowers us through a whole bunch of waves, and then all the bullets die after a while. So on one of the waves, they all just disappear. So we're already at 78, wow. We're at 1.5 per minute at this point. And by the time we get to 100, we get 4. So we're at better than 2 per minute now. With this speed I'm going at, we're at better than 2 per minute. Of course, there is still the problem of I have to die. So I have to die to actually get them, and the later waves really slow down. So it is a matter of, and, like, I could quit out, and then I lose one, and that could be worth it. I'm at 2 per minute now, so if I, like, got a 5th, if I can get a 5th before 2 minutes and then quit out, that is more efficient. I need to breathe in between when I talk. I want to say everything I have to say, and then I can breathe afterwards, but I end up winded, and then I want to keep talking afterwards. Now we're at 1.7 per minute, so now it's not as good, because we're only at 5, but we hit the 2 minute mark. Wait a minute. How is that math wrong? How is it 1.7 per minute? 1.7 times 2 is only... That math is wrong. We're at 2.5 per minute. Even at this half minute, we'll be at 2 per minute. Why is it saying 1.7? Did we not get the fifth before the minute mark? Even at 4 at 2 minutes, it would have been 2 per minute. Where is that 1.7 coming from? We're still, like, going through these in only a matter of seconds each. And we haven't added any of the damage ones yet. To that one guy who keeps saying fuck you in the comments, we're going to add the damage. I just need a while to actually get the red squares. One of the next ones we're going to buy is the horizontal ones. We're going to start going across the top of the screen. And then we'll... I guess I can buy, like... I'd have to work something out. I could buy vertical ones in some way. I'd need a way to send it back around. So it gets complicated after we do, like, the up and then over. How to actually incorporate the other 9 is a lot harder. Without, like, adding a giant damage nerf. The other thing I could do is I could get another one of the up ones and replace my 3x3 with an up one. And then by replacing the 3x3 with an up one... Also, I have a constant, like, 2 multiplier here. I'm not sure exactly what's multiplying there. I'm not sure what the multiplier does. I think is it a damage multiplier or a money multiplier? It goes up when you kill blocks. But yeah, we're almost at 200 already. And that wave only lasted 2.5 seconds. So, assuming we might get to like 400, some of the later waves are going to take a while, and I have to actually pause the video until we reach an endpoint. Here comes 200. And now we're at 7, so 200 is the wave that gives you 7. We are at less than 2 per minute now. Though the number still seems to be off at 1.4. Although I guess when I hit the minute mark, it was only at 6. So it's because we're slowing down, it is getting less efficient now. I guess we do have to reach up into like the thousands or more to actually be getting good, consistent amounts. What was I saying? Yeah, I might have to pause the video by the time we get to the end of this. That multiplier staying nice and high, whatever it does. So the next thing to do is so I could replace it, which will like triple my damage, which would allow me to go a lot faster, and that could be better than just adding more. Otherwise, I'm going a sideways one. Going a sideways one, gaining space instead of losing space. I guess I'd be going sideways, gaining space instead of losing space, and I can just add the damage multipliers. It would only add us 2, not 3, that one, but the next one would add 3. And with those 2, we couldn't quite multiply the damage enough, but the next one would add 3, so then the multiplier is more worth it. And of course, we can also add more bullets. So now, increasing the damage and increasing the number of bullets is what we want to do. Oh, that was like a really high damage one there. What's that random zip of damage? Oh, I guess the zip of damage is when we advance, we like pile up a whole bunch of bullets that all hit it at once. So, like, we pile up now, and then all those bullets hit at once, deal a lot of damage. So we can damage multiply, and we can add bullets, and that's what we're doing now. Actually, the other possibility is we add more AoEs so we can affect the entire wave with one attack. And that's probably worth it, because that'll mean we have to fire half the bullets that we do now. Because right now we have to fire once to destroy those, and then a second time to destroy the end ones. If we could add enough, whereas we're affecting the 7th row the same as the 1st row, if we can add that much AoE, then it'll be fine. I actually know there's a hexagon as well that initially decreases the amount of AoE it does, but increases the more you add. So 1 might do like half as much, but 4 might do twice as much. So then maybe if 4 acted like 8, maybe if 5 acted like 10 or something. I don't know how much it'll increase, but that could mean only 6 or 7 are all that's needed. So getting that one could be good, and even then the 10 would probably... If we got that hexagon, then 10 would probably be enough. So if I push further than the yellow squares and get enough to go up there, that's probably good. Legendary pieces are also something we want. Because legendary pieces, I'm still not sure exactly how legendary pieces work. Those unlock at like levels 5, 5, 6, and 700. So you get more yellow square pushing is something else I need to do on my own time. So next time I'll probably build a ship, and then I'll probably push in yellow squares to unlock like legendary pieces and get more hexagons to be able to make this better. Because again, once I can hit this all in one time, right now all the bolts I expend on a wave, half are hitting this first part, and then the other half are going on for that second part. But if I can make it all hit, if I can make it all get hit once, and I think it's just only partially hitting the other one, because the AoE is a bit weaker. So by adding more AoE things, breathe. By adding more AoE things, it should be able to also kill that in one shot. So by adding enough AoEs, if we can find like the perfect amount, or if we can just get that hexagon square, and then we'll test after that, that should allow us to completely wipe a wave in one shot. I'll plug it in. Instead of using, or in one round of bullets, however many it takes to kill, instead of 2. We're already at 270. We're at 11 minutes. Hang on. Okay, here we are at almost 300. The blocks have 999 health, and now they have over 1,000. I believe each of our shots is probably doing a couple, like, what, 60 or 80 or something? So, at this point, had we purposefully retired, we'd probably be getting more than 2 per minute at this point. But we are at 3 of 3. I just want to see how far we can go. And how many things we can get at once. So, doing pretty good. I think I'm going to pause the video again. It could also be worth testing if adding some multiply damage is better. But this takes forever to go. This has been going for 11 minutes already. This has been going for the majority of the video. Actually, I guess longer as well. It's almost longer than the video because of the pause. So, I think I'm going to do some push-ups. Should I just leave this running? Should I just let you keep watching it? I assume we're going to end up going up to around 400. I haven't got a snack. But yeah, I think we're going to get to about 400. What's the damage scaling? 1116. So 4 seconds, 6 seconds it takes. So it went up by like 9 there. So if it's going up by 10 plus per round, yeah, there was another 9. So it's going up by a fair bit per round. So in only 100 rounds, it'll have gone up by over 1,000. So by 400, it'll probably be over 2,000. So, yeah, I guess we'll just wait. I'm gonna do some push-ups. If you want to just keep watching, or if you want to skip ahead in the video, nothing interesting is really gonna happen until we hit like. We'll say when we hit wave 350, I'll do something then. I'll talk again or something. Okay. Oh, we're only at 3:30. I assume most people skipped ahead to the one person still listening. I just did 60 push-ups. I'm gonna sit down. Wait till 3:50 where everyone will join back. It is still running, right? I can't see. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of time. At 3:50, I might pause it until we reach the end. If you're watching this part, let me know what time speed you watch your videos in. I watch all mine in 2x speed. Unless it's something like really good content I want to experience slower. You know, if I want to watch the Markiplier video for 20 minutes instead of 10, might slow it down. Do you know when you speed music up like 2 times, it drastically changes it? Like, if I ever accidentally watch a video in 1x speed, and then, like, listen to the playout song, you know, like a song YouTube will stick at the end of the video or something, I listen to that, and it's completely different. Okay, almost there. But it sounds completely different, and that's when I realize, oh, I've been in the wrong speed this whole time. And I can tell because the music's so different, it's like a different song. Speeding it up like 2x makes it sound completely different. And it doesn't actually make everything sound louder, or like a higher pitch. Everything sounds like normal pitch. Or normal-ish pitch, but... I kind of wish YouTube would like add a 4x feature so I can watch most of my content in 4x. Okay, are people joining us back now? At 3:50. We're getting close. Two more waves, come on. Okay, we're at 1.5 seconds remaining per wave now. We're getting close. We probably won't hit 400 actually now. And welcome back. I assume everyone's back by now. We're at 3:50. So, I think at this point I'm going to pause it until we get to the end. There's like 1.5 seconds remaining per wave now. Ah, my arm. Yeah, so that's only 1 second, so maybe I can actually keep it around. It does look like it's increasing fast enough. I think we're at 17 minutes. I'm going to pause it until we start getting like below like half a second. Okay, the last one got down to like 0.6 seconds remaining. So we're getting there now. So when the first one gets destroyed. So first one's getting destroyed at 5.5. That should be about a good indicator of when the second one will be destroyed, except for the second one, the bullets also have to travel further. I can't move up. There's no ability to move up, so the last blocks do take slightly longer than the first blocks to break. Because there are just extra bullets that never made it to them. Because you're so much further away. Oh, point like 4 or 3. Okay. I started exercising more. I'm doing like push-ups and sit-ups pretty much daily. I kind of like, I kind of want abs. I think they look cool. My arms are already like super strong. My arms are super muscly because I carry like big 5-liter buckets of water for the fish tanks. So my arms have like naturally gotten incredibly strong. Like when I flex, it's like a good third of my muscle, a good third of my arm rises up. Oh, that was really close. I think 166 have been the last one we cleared. We're not going to make another one. Well, we might, but I highly doubt it. Might come down to some randomness. Oh, I think I saw .0 something. It might have been .03 or that might have been .13, so it might have been .0 something. I was surprised we made the last one. I thought we were going to make that one, too. 10 things earned over 20 minutes. That's about half per minute. So, again, 4 times as bad. So 4 times as bad as the just farming strategy. A lot more fun, though. And provides time for push-ups. Well, yeah, so I think that's where we'll end the video. Next time I'm going to build a ship, and then I'm going to farm, off camera after that, I'll farm up enough to get more hexagon stuff. And I'm going to try and go up to here. with these hexagon pieces. Damage penalty of only 2%, less base radius, but more increase per items. That's the one we're looking for. We'll probably go up this side, so we get like chance to clone projectile, and we get close access to like this one. Which this one I am going to start using once I go over to the right, or over to the left. So, if you guys enjoyed, remember if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. I don't think I'm missing anything, so bye guys. Probably missing something.